How you going? Nicholas here from the Akousunesis method. I'm going to give you a quick tour of my website, but the most useful feature on this website right now is what I've just added. And so when you watch a lesson video and there's exercises in the lesson video, I'm going to have links in the description and they'll take you straight to the website, to the practice exercises page, which when you get to my website, you can see it up here. And it's got the practice exercise navigation page. So all my videos, all the exercises, and I'll might even place exercises from the book in here as well. So you can, once you purchase the book, you can use the browser and you can bring it up in front of your piano, like a tablet or something. And if you just click on the exercise, you got bang. You can just muck around and start playing the exercise, right? So, and you can come down here and we've got the song skeleton. So you move from learning the song, right? So you learn the song first. Anyway, we've covered this already in the lesson, so I'm not going to give you a second lesson. But so you cover this, once you practice here and you learnt the melody, you can bring it down to the song skeleton where it removes some of the information. So the idea is to get rid of the crutches, so you're not relying on sheet music, you're relying on your ear, and this helps you get there. So yeah, I've only put at the moment, I've only put one song, one exercise, song analysis 4. So I'm going to start putting more up. So I'll give you another tour of what else I've got on the website. All the question and answers from all the videos are going to be all in one place. So you'll be able to, so lesson 1, you'll be able to click and it'll go straight to the actual YouTube video like that. So I'll go back. Yeah, so that's questions and answers. So that's and another useful thing is lesson chapter links. So what I'm doing with this page is, so this is a structured course. So we go from one point to the next. So the point is for an absolute beginner who doesn't know how to play piano at all to someone who will learn how to play with their ear, there's a process of steps involved. And we want to get you there as quick as humanly possible. It's up to you to practice and absorb the information and do the right things, so don't go off in tangents. I'm going to do a video on musical ruts, what a musical rut is. But I won't explain it now, but you don't want to get yourself in a musical rut. So I'm going to do a special video for that. But so we go on to step 1 and then step 2 and then step 3 and so forth. So now step 2 at the moment, I've got step 1 is lesson 1, okay, learn all your notes, and step 2 is intervals. Now, this is intervals introduction, so it doesn't go in depth into too much depth about intervals, but so there's a few things here you could probably, you could skip a few things maybe, so I might go through this and highlight, maybe I'll put it in bold or something, more essential things to look at, but you're better off looking at the whole video, of course, but and then step 4, so step 4 would be learn your keys. Now, you don't have to learn all 12 keys. You just start with a C. And then you G and then D and then F. I might change the order here of what I think is a better order, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, as you go C, G, D, A, E, B, it's good to go in that order because you can see how the sharps, it gains a new sharp each time. And same with the Fs, it gains a new flat sharp. So, a new flat, which goes to a black note. So it gains a black note as we go from C to B, and same from F to G flat, or D flat has all the black notes too. So I'll put more on this. I've only got up to here at the moment. All right, so I think these are going to be useful for students. I've got a prerequisite, so you can view what's, I don't know how useful this is going to be because I do have these prerequisites on my video, it's already, but you can have a quick glance and see what prerequisites are for what. for if you want to learn any lesson from 4 to 15, you can just go to lesson 3 and watch it. Although lesson 3, you're going to watch lesson 1 and 2. So, I mean, you just watch them in order. So, I'm not sure how useful this page is going to be. But anyway, I also have email registration and inquiry form. So if you've purchased the book and you want updates, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to put in your email. Now, I don't spam you at all, so you don't have to be worried, and I don't pass your information on to anyone. But if you want updates of the book, just let me know, because maybe some people just want to buy the book and not get revision updates. I don't know. So if you want revision updates, because I don't like just spamming people, just sending them crap. I hate spam. So if you just want updates, just register your email, and then it goes on a form, and then I know that you want updates, and then I just post them to you. And the book gets updated often, right? And so we work together, and you can think of the book as like I'm doing all the work for you to create a fantastic way or lesson for you or to learn piano, and all the knowledge will go into a book. I mean, if you think about it, like if you were playing right, everything you learned in life, if you could just put it in a book and have it as lessons, because a lot of the things you learn in life you forget. Sometimes you forget, and but if you put it in a book, and that's what I did with music. I just put it all in a book, because it's no good in just your head, and you can't pass it on and share it with other people who want to learn. So I thought, well, I'll just put it in a book. So, and you can help me out with the book too if you want. And I don't know, in the future, once this website grows and this school grows, maybe we can give you acknowledgement. I might do on my website a page for students if you want to be on the website, and we could do links to your stuff as well, what you do and how, you might have a website or whatever. We could probably do that down the track as this site goes. So we can work together. There's a lot of things we could do together. General inquiries, if you can just shove them in here. Or you can just email me on at my email, and the link is on my website. And on my web, what do we got here? Oh, discount server. Discord, sorry. There's no H there, that's a C. I've spelt that wrong, I better fix that up. So the Discord server, I don't know if you know about Discord, or it's just a way of communicate with people. I'm not sure if they have live conference. I haven't investigated it fully yet, but I'm just put a registration page here, and I might conduct some live. When I do streaming, the Discord works as streaming, and we can communicate. So we'll find a uses for this down the track. But if I was thinking of doing live lessons. Group lessons, paid lessons, so you can get like 10 people together and they just pay $5 and we have a lesson, or $10 or whatever. So make it cheaper for more groups if you want to learn piano with the lessons. It's not as good as a one-on-one, of course, because with a one-on-one, the instructor can get to see what you're doing and make sure you're doing the right things. But, it's not many people can afford just piano lessons, so I'm trying to make this as easy as I can for people. But of course, you got the free information on the website, and if you feel like buying my book, that will help. That will help me, build my website, and it will help you mainly. That's the idea. That's why you buy things, because it's going to help you. But we've got a lot of free information here for you to get going anyway before you commit yourself. So let's get back to my website. Yeah, I'll fix that up. Yeah, so that's it. That's the useful bits of my website so far. But yeah, so that exercise, make sure you can use that. That's going to be very useful. I'll probably put some in here for myself. I've got a tablet with Songbook Pro on it, which I drag all my songs in, and that's really useful. But this can be very useful too for students, or if you're just bring your tablet up and you start playing it. Anyway, I've exhausted this video now, so I'll see you in the next lesson. Okay, which is coming up. I'm still working on it. I'm taking my time on it because I want to make sure that it's thorough, but it's how to construct chords in real time. So, all right, I'll see you then. Bye.